Yo, what's up guys, it's Kurtis Fox YT here, back with another video, and today I've got a special guest. I am joined by...
Hello!
That was very delayed. Well then. You alright down there?
Yeah! You right up there?
Yeah?
I'm going back.
Very, very, very slowly.
Ah.
Well then. I thought I would bring a guest to this video. Because it's been a while. I think it's been like a month since I've been on this. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since we've been on this world.
Literally.
Anyway, you probably got a sneak peek of all them buildings. Oops. Anyway. First, we'll start with your piece of crap.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's not a piece of crap.
I built it. I'm dissing myself, I built it. Well, some of it.
You built the building next to it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Where's the bulldozer I parked before?
I don't know.
It's to knock the building down. Anyway, let's go to the building.
I feel like I'm very, very stoked. There it is, the MCE.
The Minecraft blocks is what I'm going to call it.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, it don't make sense,
Right.
but okay.
Yeah, true.
Where do you want to start?
Why not the building? Building? I will go to the front of it. So as you can see, guys, in the last two episodes, this MC building did not look like this.
I think it was just a black box, wasn't it?
Yeah, but with the yellow bit. It's been extended and it's been refurbished pretty much. So we've got what I'd say is an entrance point, which some vehicles probably could be parked. But as the main part, it's got two shutters. So you actually can't get in unless you go from the other side. But it's just a literal car park place. It's just pretty much a warehouse for the vehicles at this point. So we have all the vehicles here, like all the bulldozers and everything. And then we have a little upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to plan on doing for this. It's just a balcony at this point.
It's very dark in one part of the building.
Pretty much is. So we go upstairs. I decided to do bamboo, don't know why. I haven't even put the door in. Why is there a cat there? Okay.
Don't mind me. It survived, didn't it?
Yeah.
No. Right, never mind then.
They cat. Anyways, so it's a balcony. You probably have like, I don't know, some computers or something up here just for like office maybe. Might have to think about something like that. But yeah. I mean there's a little room probably I could do. But it's just a little balcony to look over pretty much. And that's it. And we just got we got the biggest vehicle.
Biggest
in the
yellow
warehouse.
banana in the world, and you cannot see when you're driving in Minecraft. That's what I would call that.
Yeah, so pretty much we just got the outside part where everything's stored. And then I have redid the car park, it's refurbished with the actual construction mod.
You've even got car parks for me!
Yeah.
Oh. How rude. Anyway.
But next up, I'm going to pass you on to Curtis because he's built this masterpiece.
The better
Which
one.
is actually, I think is actually going to be the offices for that MCB building, so I could actually be literally wrong about that. So ignore what I said. But these are the offices for the MCB, so for all the renting stuff, so.
Right, before everyone moans why there's a random glass... No, glass? Glass? Grass? No, not even fucking... What am I on about? Leaves! There we go. Before everyone asks why there's a random bit of leaves there, I think I've done the exact same on the other side. If I haven't, then it's my own fault. Oh, nope, I have. But I've done it twice. Yeah, I've missed a bit. Anyway. This design took forever. That piece of leaf should be there. But ignore that. This building took me quite a while because I was supposed to make it that big and then move this bit added onto it because of this car park. We already had this car park here. If people remember, this was a school. And you could probably see it in the first ever video. I think that was the one where it was in. If I'm right, Ellie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
pretty
kind of
much-
changed. You will see that in this video. Because of my masterpiece. And Ellie's a bit jealous. When I say a bit, yeah. Anyway. So this design, I just made it a typical office building with bricks. And I put this nice design on top for the lighting as well. Just because I thought, why not? It looks a bit more detailed like this. And then the next building, where should we go, Ellie?
Church?
The church. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go to the church. I do need before while we're travelling to the church. In the comments, please say some ideas on what to build because I've not been on this world in 2 weeks because I forgot what to build. Slash, I have no brain, so I need to know what I need to build.
This world's come a long way from when it first started, to be fair.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a survival world if everyone knows that.
Yep. I think he said that in every single video.
Anyway, this is the church. This is Ellie's favourite building, by the way.
100%.
I don't know why. I think she just likes Jesus.
I'm not religious.
Anyway, silent moment. Anyway, this will be full of gravestones to the right, full of trees, full of grass. It'll look a lot better than this. Right, we are back. Slight interruption, but here we go. What were you going to say, Ellie, if you remember?
I was going to say that we actually do have a gravestone mod for this, so it's actually a lot realistic then.
It will look a lot nicer than this, and you won't even be able to see the front of the church really because of all the trees.
Yeah.
But that's what churches are mostly like. How long did this take me to build? I think you was designing your house doing this, and we will go through your house in this video.
Yeah, I was. I'd probably say this took you nearly an hour or two.
I don't think it even took that long, to be fair.
Probably an hour actually, max, I think.
I did build this from scratch as well, so I am proud of myself.
I did the interior this, by the way.
What was that?
I did the interior, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And we'll be on to that in a second. I'm just going to get all the way around this. I did add some nice details to it because I thought, why not? And it looks a lot better than it does on the outside than the inside, I would say. The inside's just a extra factor because when people are in this world, I don't think anyone will use the church really unless they're getting married. You and Lewis by any chance, Ellie?
Ew.
I have you zoomed in turning around then.
No.
This is the interior so far. It's not fully finished yet. I don't know what to do about this wall yet. I might just break it off. But it will be complete soon and hopefully we can get that sorted. But there's still a lot of things to sort out. Next, we will go to all the residential area. We'll do my house last.
Yeah.
I think, because that's probably the best thing. Sorry if the recording is a bit laggy, by the way. I think this will be a lot longer than the other videos I've done. You've probably seen these buildings so far. Ellie, do you want to go through your building?
Yep.
So, she has gone to get this house now. And we'll see it. Why is there a gravestone here? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, before we even started recording, which was funny, is that one mod on my end broke. So, I had to do a lot to fix it, but we're back. So, this is pretty much...
Do you like witches' houses?
Yeah.
That's why it's very dark then. Carry on.
It's not dark for me because I've got the helmet thing on, so it's, it's quite light. For me.
True, but it's very dark on my screen.
I have to do a lot to fix it, but we're back. So this is pretty much Yeah, and I can't afford lights at the moment.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
very
think-
poor, aren't you?
Okay.
Anyway,
So
moving
if
on.
you come from the door, you can see that the kitchen's here. We actually have a fridge. That was one thing that was actually glitched in this, but it opens
Magic trick.
as...
The wall's a bit.
Oh well.
Anyway, I think that needs
So,
the disabled parking.
But yes, this is the kitchen. We got obviously, if no one knows, if there's anyone watching and you're from the US and you don't know, us people in the UK have a washing machine in the kitchen. Majority of people do.
Half the time
And
we
a
don't have a
dryer.
room to put it in a different room.
Yeah, and sometimes a dryer in the bathroom, like my mum does in real life. Anyways, so if we go upstairs, my little walk-in closet thingamabob is, yeah, is there. We come into the living rooms, which is basic, but it looks nice. And I wish Minecraft could do a thing with carpets, like you could place on top of carpets, because that looks ridiculous. But yeah, even the telly and the sofa were glitched, weren't they? On my end, anyways. So yeah, so this is pretty much just the living room, basic, as I said again. What should we do next? We'll do my bedroom because the bathroom isn't. But yeah, so this is the bedroom. There was a telly here, but it was glitched. And about this bed, yours truly, Mr. Curtis, built it for me. So yeah, nice little. I don't even know what you call these beds. I forgot.
A big bed for no reason.
Yeah. And then obviously the bathroom still hasn't actually been finished yet. I've just marked where everything's going to be. So yeah, that's pretty much the house.
Right. For the next buildings, I think we should show them the whole of the residential area, which is this bit, the new residential area anyway. So, we have got a new house next to you. You probably haven't seen this. You haven't anyway, I don't think.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen this?
I honestly
don't remember, but obviously it is very brand new, as you can see by everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. And the garage goes out here. But it's a very nice little house. It reminds me of a bungalow, but isn't. Obviously, because it's 2 floors, but very nice house. It's very similar to this one, which was in the last video. And yeah, I don't know if I shown this building in the last video. I think I did. I think I didn't. I don't know. But that building's there. It's still not finished. These fences give it a ladder effect. I went really detailed with this building and then stopped doing it, so I forgot what I need to do with it. But it will be finished. I promise. Then we've got a building connecting next to it, which will be a similar building, obviously a little bit smaller. Still not finished either. I'm stupid, so I never finish it. And there's still flipping trapdoors missing as well. And then we'll go to all these houses, which might take a while. Actually, we won't. We've just got the green side and the blue side, all the same houses, all the exact same. They've got 2 floors, obviously the roof's a bit low, but they've got 3 floors actually. And then, down at the bottom, where this little area is, there'll be a basement, so we'll put an iron fence there. So all these will be the exact same. I thought you were stuck in the door then.
No, that little thing, I don't know what it is. I thought it was just scared the hell out of me.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
It looks like a hairy cactus.
No, it's not terrifying. I just didn't see that. Crap me.
Right, we'll do the apartment building yet. This was not finished either. I've gone for a similar design to the one over there. If you can see it, it's a bit far away. Not that one, the one behind it. Probably can't see it. It's very, very, very similar, with a similar car park, trees at the front, and we've got the reception desk here, and then all the rest is rooms. It's just not fully furnished yet. It will be eventually. Then the next building, I think we should go to the far building, which is this one, which I have not shown, and this was the first building since I last did a video. And I think it took quite a while me doing this one.
About 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. It took me a while, and then I messed up, so I had to redo it.
So a couple.
Yeah. So this building...
This took
Go on.
effort, to be fair.
Yeah, getting rid of all the back area for this building as well took a while. Thanks to Ellie and Lewis for that, because you did do it.
Yep.
Lewis, less, but still. Yeah, so while I was building this, all that back area was going as well. I will show you inside, because it is not furnished, but you will see the idea of it. So you've got all this space, and then you go to the balcony, which will be an open plan balcony, and that's for everyone. Nice building. I like the design of it, even the roof at the bottom. It just took a while. The next building, Ellie, I'll let you choose. Fire station, school, or white building.
Actually, do the fire station, then the school, and then we can do the other building.
Yeah. Obviously, if you want to see all the builds in this world, please go back and check out the other videos, because I'm doing a tour separate, so I can build each one separately. This is the new fire station. Was you going to say something there, Ellie? I'm very nice at interrupting, aren't I? Anyway. This is the fire station. Obviously, we've got 4 shutter doors for the fire trucks. I was going to say fire station then.
Sure.
And then this is like the light tower for them, just for all the cell tower and stuff. Office buildings will be in the top bit, and everything else down here. It's a very small building, but a very nice building, in my opinion. The design took... honestly, this design took longer than that church design. Because of the way it is, it's just a bit awkward to build. Because of all the slabs.
Longer to do than actual build.
Yeah. By the way, if everyone's noticed, Ellie's not actually done her job yet, so all the lampposts aren't done yet.
It actually seems like they're actually recently placed, because I did all that, and it was painful.
It's very painful. Anyway, next building is my favourites. This is the new school. I think this is one of Ellie's favourites as well. So obviously, it's a nice school. Got a nice front area. I like the fact that it's got open plan front area. It was a pain to build. A big pain. But the inside is not furnished, but the floors and stuff are there. So this is the start area. There will be a lot more stuff here. Like cafeteria and stuff like that on each floor. Then we've got the sports hall, which is self-explanatory. I put some markings on the floor. It's not done, but it's big enough. Then all the classrooms will be over here. So we've got 1 floor here, and I think it goes up 5. 1, 2, 3. No, it goes up 4. So there will be 4 floors. I've just not placed them all yet. Ellie's trying to not die on a window ledge. Very nice. So this building is quite nice. The furniture obviously needs to be sorted, but I like this design. Even with the torches, it looks very nice. And I just like it. I think everyone likes this building. Next building, this one, well, I think this one took quite a while because of the bottom of it. Ellie, was you here when I was doing the bottom of it?
Yeah, because I was helping you put the floors in.
Yeah. This slab stair design was a pain to sort out and get it even. And it goes all the way around the building. I did that first. And it was a pain. An actual pain. But this is a bunch of flats, I would say this is. I wouldn't say it's like a hotel or anything. I'd say this one's a flats. Each floor has a balcony mostly. And I just think it's a really nice design for this building. It works very, very well. And there's a balcony on this side as well. It also comes with a car park with numbers. Obviously there's 26, but there'll be more rooms than 26, but tough. You might have to park in the sea. Then we've got a little walkway on the sea, which I think is quite nice. It does need some grass and stuff like that. All this design, that goes right to the bottom to hold that car park up. And then we've got the docks, which will be yachts. Basically, this is a rich flat area, which this side of the map is supposed to be the rich side. So I am trying to make it look like it, which actually helps. Now, have we missed anything?
I don't think so.
I think the only thing we have missed is me building all this extra grass, which took longer than the whole world. Yeah, which was very annoying. I do know there's no face cam for this video. I've just not put it on. I've completely forgot.
Your house?
Oh yeah, my house. That's the last one. I am brain dead sometimes. So, this is my house. I do own the world, so I did get the biggest house. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Ellie has furnished this house as well. So, I'll show you all the outside. So, that's the parking area, I would say. And then all the rest is the house. So, you go through the back to go and park. There's a nice chameleon. And then the parking area here, ignore the sign. This will start here and then go through the house there. So at the top here, we've got all the shelves and stuff like that with the stairway coming through here. I know it looks a bit messy, but with little space, it's a bit hard to do with this. Then we go across the walkway where there's some chests. I'll just jump up here so you can see where we are in the house. And then you come to the library area, which Ellie has kindly furnished with some stop signs. Why the stop signs?
Design?
Okay then. Anyway, so main bedroom. I like the fact you've made me make sure I remember what bedroom it is.
No, I just put them there so I know which way. Because they can go now.
Well, I'll keep them there so I'll remember. Right, this is the main bedroom. Obviously, it's got nothing in it because I've literally just made it. And the furniture is very annoying to do in bedrooms anyway. We have got our walk-in wardrobe, which is quite nice, thanks to Ellie.
I also did the carpet blue and white because I don't know if you all do know, I'm pretty sure you all do know. This guy is a massive City fan.
Yeah. Anyway, this room is the bathroom, thanks to Ellie. These look like ladders, but I can't climb them. And we don't want to see the toilet. I've been on there a while. Right, next room. Another bedroom, which is still quite a big bedroom to be fair, and then the bathroom's even bigger.
Yep.
Which is actually quite funny.
It's a guest bedroom. You have a couple of guest bedrooms, don't you?
Then the last room is this bedroom, which is quite nice. TV, and then
it was the hard
bathroom.
To actually design.
It probably was because there's a bit less wall space, and it's a bit annoying.
Yeah. But I made it work.
Right, yeah. So this room was a bit awkward. Then we'll do the downstairs very, very quickly because I need to do baby duties. We've got the kitchen, which is quite nice. I'll let Ellie explain because I'm going to have to mute or you'll hear a screaming child.
Right, so basically, as you know, he built this house. This was very hard to plan because you have to make sure that you got everything nice, but we'll start off with the island. Not many houses around here, have islands. But yeah, so main island, so we can have cupboards this side and then have chair space here if he wants any chair space. And we got a nice bowl of fruit just for design. So
which no one will ever eat.
Yeah. You got all the cupboards here that for some reason you actually can't get in. These ones you can. Then we got a drying rack for your plates and your cups and glasses and all sorts. And then your sink with a sink cabinet in it, so you can place all your cleaning supplies and everything. And then over here you got the oven. My mind went blank there, and I can't remember what you call them.
A brewing stand.
Not the actual brewing stand. I used it as what most
The smoke
ovens have.
fan detector thing.
Yeah, I think it's a cooking fan, something like that. I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong. Comment down below if you actually know.
Extractor fan. There we go.
That's the one. Extractor fan. And then in here we just got a bit of kitchen, cupboard, room, pantry. You could technically call it that. A pantry. So yeah, that's pretty much the kitchen. And then here we got pretty much a gaming room area where you got a pool table, you know, chess. I think we might have a football table on here because this part isn't actually finished. I think down here was going to be mainly a gaming area, massive telly, console, whatever you want, pretty much. So yeah, it's a big house, so there's a lot of room that you've got to cover. And then in here is I don't know what you could really call this room really, but this is pretty much where the dryer and the washing machine is. And then you just got like extra storage to put all the washing supplies, the drying supplies, and brooms, 2 different brooms, lights that work, and then you just got a corner cupboard, which don't work, but these barrels and stuff work, and the closets things work. So yeah, and then in this room is the living room with Dave, the dog, who I can't really tell what breed that's meant to be, unless it's meant to be like either a husky or something. And then you got your little cupboard, closet space, and then the sofa. And then you got room to watch TV, chandelier, if you want to call it that, a 3-place chandelier. And yeah, and again, that's Dave. And yeah, that's pretty much the living room. I think pretty much the house, other than part then, this needs to get going because this shulker box was just for me holding stuff in, chest for the gym stuff and the gaming stuff that he wants in the house, and he just got extra closet space with like, I don't know what's meant to be in that, but yeah. And then last but not least, do you like playing with that? So the last bit of the house is, his house is number 23, he wanted you to know that.
Do you know what that number 23 means?
What?
That's mine and Jessie's anniversary. If you don't know, Jessie's my girlfriend for 5 years. Number 23 is the date we met, so I'll put it as number 23. That's the whole background. And then the stupid doorbell, because it's very loud.
Which you could pretend to be an actual ring doorbell, so it looks like you've got a camera, but they're just 2 bolts. And that is pretty much the house.
That is pretty much the whole of this world. There will be another video. I don't know when. It might be a couple of months yet, only because it does take quite a while, and when we're running out of ideas, it does take even longer. So it might be a couple of months before the next video. But hopefully you didn't hear much background noise as well. I apologise. I do have a child that takes over sometimes. But I do still trying to get the videos out, and please like, please sub, go and check out Ellie's channel as well. She's going to be uploading soon, and I'll see you all next time. See you later.